Damn, I wish I had these 3 hacks in advance before I started with the Uber Eats to make more money as an Uber Eats driver. And the first one on the docket is going to prioritizing your pickups. And so first, let me explain myself when I'm talking about prioritizing your pickup. Let's say I have a double stacked order and I'm in the parking lot of one of the orders, and across the street at a secondary restaurant is the secondary order. But Uber Eats thinks themselves smart, even though they're not, and they're going to tell you to go across the street first. Now, if I'm on a boulevard, I might have to do a U-turn, chase across, etc., versus picking up this place first. So, what you can always do, and even though I don't have a screenshot to reference, is click the 3 lines at the top of your screen on the right-hand corner. It's going to show you your 2 restaurants and your 2 customers. The parking lot that you're in, if you want to pick up that order first, Uber Eats is not going to change the priority basis for you, but you can bypass that. Simply go ahead and click on the restaurant that you want to choose. It's going to give you the name of the customer and the order, even the order number. You can go ahead and go into that restaurant and request that order first, and then if I want to get the order across the street, I can drift across the street and get it. Now, the problem with this is by doing things this way, if the restaurant asks you to confirm the order first, you can't. Because Uber Eats won't let you prioritize and swap the order pickup around. You can simply tell them, well, I do have another order that I have to get, and I actually came to this one first and Uber does not let me. The restaurant can pick that decision for you, unfortunately, because they will prioritize their customer versus you prioritizing your order. But if you do it this way, you save a lot more time and you can make a lot more money with Uber Eats doing these Uber Eats orders. The next one on the docket has to go to wait times. I understand people are impatient and people want to make money quick, but there could be a huge difference in waiting for 10 to 15 minutes for that order to be prepped and ready. I cannot tell you how many times on a basis that I have received orders over $150. And as much as I wanted to ditch them after 15 minutes because the restaurant took too much time, I have gotten hidden gems of tips afterwards. I know a lot of people say don't wait more than 5 minutes when it comes to picking up an order, but what would you prefer more? Sitting and waiting for that one order, or sitting and waiting for orders that aren't coming because of the summer slowdown, because your market is dead, etc., etc. If you don't wait at the restaurant and you have a potentially awesome deal of an order, you could be giving it to the next guy that will be doing the sitting and the waiting, and they're going to make that extra money. Now, of course, there's a time frame for everything. If your order is over 15-20 minutes and you know that there's more orders coming in, that's one thing. But if there's a downtime when it comes to in-between orders, if your market is dead, do not hesitate to wait for those 10 to 15 minutes. Now, here's the difference. If I'm getting a McDonald's order and it's a $20, $30 order, I mean, no, I'm not going to wait 10 to 15 minutes for that. My tip is probably going to be low. I can see it in advance on the app, but if it's a big, nice, expensive order, I highly recommend that you need to wait because then you'll make more money with Uber Eats. Here's the last hack for you that a lot of drivers don't talk about, and that's going the extra mile. A lot of drivers talk about the dollars per kilometer, the dollar per mile, and I completely understand that. But there's a lot of hidden gems hidden behind those farther distance. Let's say 12 kilometers for $17 or $18. These tend to be locations that people are more suburban, sometimes in the country, and they know drivers don't come out, so they're going to tip you nicely. On average, I always want to secure $1.50 per kilometer, sometimes even more. But I'm not going to hesitate to take one of those offers where it's a couple more dollars more than it is to the kilometers because I know that it's a hidden gem. A lot of us are giving up those orders and we're giving it to the other drivers. And when we do that, they're getting more money with Uber Eats.